Hi everyone, my name is Yogit Reddy Sama and my student ID is U1962416. I hope everybody is doing well in this quarantine situation. I'm here to give my presentation of my topic office burnout in employees. As you see, it's divided into four categories as you see in the poster. The first part is introduction, the second one is causes of office burnout, the third one is effects of office burnout and the preventions of office burnout. The fourth one is conclusion, which is followed by the references. Coming on to the introduction, what is office burnout? It is a feeling of tiredness and boredom as a result of dissatisfaction with work. It could be stress or depression, complacency, reductions and detachment from family and friends. And office burnout is a sense of fatigue, boredom and lack of satisfaction from one's career responsibilities. It makes one to hate reporting to their workstations and attending to the professional duties. It also noted to affect other aspects of life like marriage and general socialization. It is mostly accompanied with signs of stress or depression, detection and detachment from family and friends. Burnout leads to reduced employee efficiency and ultimately affects business output and revenue generation. The victim generally gets a feeling of boredom due to routine, monotony, and a general feeling of inadequacy or incompetent. Some cases of social thoughts and deep frustration have been recorded from source of victims sitting and feeling of lack of appreciation or being unwanted within the work environment. Unfortunately, it can easily be mistaken from the other issues that are not work related, which can easily compound the problem to get even worse. And while coming on to the causes of office burnout, office routine monotony and toxic working environment are ranked among the biggest causes of office burnout. Repetition of the routine activities on a daily activity in the same environment can easily breed a feeling of fatigue and loss of interest in any activity. The initial excitement and interest run out of leaving the victim in a stage of autopilot. A toxic working environment varies from office interaction among the employees, the relation between the bosses and the junior employees. Harsh and inconsiderate employees cause the junior employees to feel intimidated and misunderstood. The horizontal violence at workplaces results to its victim feeling uncomfortable and unwanted at the workplace. The voice leads to poor teamwork between employees, which also affects the business operations as well. Such mannerisms from the senior management affects their communication with aspects operation as the most needed conflict resolutions among employees. And also the surroundings also contribute to the level of comfort or discomfort for these employees, ranging from the smells, lightings, paintings and noise levels. Unpleasant smells, dark or dull insufficient lighting, or very loud noises can contribute to employees disliking their workstations. Observe the working environment plays a huge role on how an employee do feel about their job. A decent, beautiful workspace attracts employees' loyalty and sense of identity, while a disorderly, unpleasant work environment attracts resentment and embarrassment for employees. Poor career choice could be a main source of burnout, like contribute to a significant load of causes of office burnout. Employees who choose careers out of pure pressure or provide poor advice end up in jobs they dislike. They miss on job satisfaction. They quickly learn that they do not enjoy the work as imagined, hence lost interest. So this may cause the employee to lose the interest of what he has dreamed before and after. There are lots of differences in a burnout of employees. Heavy workloads that are mentally or physically draining can lead to serious level of fatigue. If adequate rest is not taken in a good time, physically and emotionally drained employees dislike reporting for the official duties and perform poorly. Yeah, these are the main causes of an employee to burn out in an offices, which leads not only to the office and to personal life effects aspects as well. And coming on to the third part, The effects of the office burnout, as we could see, the most common effect of office burnout in victims stress and depression. These two play a major role in the office burnout, which causes the individual to be affected more and more on a daily basis. They feel overwhelmed by their work and unable to coordinate their daily activities as expected. They could not even take the food in the right time. This may cause to the effect of their personal life with the health issues, and it may play a major role in their lives. Reduced efficiency at work is a common result of burnout victims who feel non-productive enough and overwhelmed with work. The employee feel very incomfort in their positions and become dissatisfaction with work. The victims also withdraw or start avoiding other people including colleagues, friends and the seniors, the family and each and every person. They will be like feeling alone and getting depression and they don't know what they're doing and all those kind of such activities come in this effects. To some extents, families and other aspects of life also get affected to the victims because becomes irritational and self-doubt. Some victims resort to drugs and sustain abuse to manage their stress or escape from reality. These victims can easily degenerate into alcoholics and lose their sobriety and sense of judgment. This may lead to many effect in employees for the office burnout. As you could see from the poster, the graph is given like the four blocks with four colors. One is given with the green, blue, and a leafy green, and there's light blue. The leafy green is consisting of work environment which is just under 80, and the green is the surroundings which is very less, and you can see the blue is heavy and workload which is exactly an 80, and the office routine plays a major role. It is more than 80 which is exactly an 100, which causes the office burnout. As you could see, these are the causes and effects of the office burnout. So there are lots of problems and lots of things which an employee is being given and being to the office burnout things. So there are some preventions of office burnout which we could do to prevent some things so the employee could work with satisfaction and joy. We will see the preventions of office burnout and how we could prevent some things to get the employee to a perfection. It could be done while creating awareness among the employee, like to make sure that could happen to any of the employee at any time, and also on the companies giving the flexible hours to the employees, like not making them burden to do more hours and not too much pressure on them, and good communication between the boss and the employee, which is lower grade and above grade. The relation between junior and senior employees make a major impact of the employee who is working like very good and not taking the pressure from the seniors. And the salaries, the remunerations of the employees must be the same as the working. It should be satisfied pay for the employees for the work time. So that gives a lot of happiness for the employee who is working. And team building activities should be done so the responsibilities and communication between the seniors and juniors could be more good, and the relation between them will definitely increase day by day. And mostly the flexible working hours to allow for sufficient rest for the employees, which the employees would go to the families and spend some time with them to release some pressure. So that plays a major role which can bring a major impact of his office burnout and each and every employee. While coming to the conclusion, office burnout is a lethal and can be difficult to detect for being mistaken for other personal issues or behavior. The immense pressure in working environments make it hard find avenues to communicate and handle it. It is therefore considerable to establish mechanisms that can be used to prevent or detect office burnouts in good time. Mostly the HR department should make efforts to have policies that can help in taming office burnout in employees. Families also play a major role in which involved in case of reporting cause of burnouts of proper required support of the victim. As you could see in the poster, the introduction, causes, effects, and preventions are given as following, and the office burnout in employees is a major part which is happening in our daily life, which are giving like much of respect and abilities that we should do something for the office burnout in employees. And as you could see, the references are taken from Dennis A.J. Sal Agoguini, Fancy, N.M. Author E.M. Alberto D.G. Helma, MG 2017, and Physical, Psychological, and Occupational Consequences of Job Burnout. And it's also taken from Ahola K. Polki Rabika K. L. A. Rossi H. Armona, and also the famous The Population Based Finnish Health 2000 study. And this is all for today, and thank you, and hope everybody is doing well in this quarantine. And these are the main causes of office burnout in employees, effects, and remedies.